I don't want you to buy the bungalows in Zylus Chrystland City, Ekpe, just yet until you finish this video. Not because it is a bad investment, but because there are a few important things you need to understand first. Does Zylus Chrystland City have a strong potential? Yes. Does that mean you should buy blindly? No. Let's go through the key questions every smart investor has been asking about this product. Recently, I posted something on my community page here on YouTube that reads thus. Quick updates. Make sure you swipe to the end. Zylus Chrystland City is now set to build bungalows in the estate. This means that this estate is not going to be a dead place or all bushy. The infrastructure will continue to improve as people start moving here. This will also drive the land value up as it opens up more. In case you still want to subscribe to the estate, WhatsApp me, and then I added my number. Or in case you would prefer to subscribe to the bungalow, it's going to be a great idea for a vacation home. Then I said, watch these videos for real footages. Then I added 2 links. Those 2 links will also be in the comment section, right? I'm going to leave them there so that you can watch. Now, let me explain what I was trying to say in details. When an estate like Zylus Chrystland City starts developing actual residential units like bungalows, it signals the transition from a purely speculative land investment to a functional, livable community. And that shift is very important because it means that the estate won't remain idle or undeveloped. So instead, you begin to see real occupancy, and that is going to naturally attract supporting infrastructure, access road, electricity, drainage, security, nearby commercial activity. Like the estate is going to be live. As more people move in, demand in that location will increase, not just from investors, but from end users. And in real estate, once end users demand enter the market, property values typically become more stable. Who are the end users? People that are actually occupying that space. So you are not just buying land and waiting. In this case, you are positioning yourself ahead of actual development and population growth within the estate. And that's where the real value appreciation comes from. But before you buy bungalows, this video actually, I want to answer major questions, some frequently asked questions that investors have been asking me. You might also want to know about them. So that's why you need to watch this video to the end. Question 1. This was asked by one of my Swiss clients in the UK who subscribes to the estate. He bought the land at the pre-launch price. Good afternoon. Good morning, Sister Bisola. The above ad said semi-finished and never defined what's obtainable. Can you clarify, please? Happy weekend. Let's answer this question in case you are also wondering. You know, at the moment, we have semi-finished offers. The finished offers may still come, but for now, it is still semi-finished. So let us answer this. What will the semi-finished bungalow look like? Before you buy, know what is coming with it. So the semi-finished bungalow will cover the plastering, window installation, personal soakaway, dwarf fence, mechanical piping, electrical piping, entrance and exit door, compound interlocking. So now you know more about what you are buying, right? Now let me tell you the advantage of actually buying this. Buying the semi-finished bungalow in Zylus Chrystland City is essentially buying into a de-risk construction stage. All the heavy technical and regulation sensitive work is already handled. Plastering, window installation, soak away, everything. These are the parts of a build where most costs actually overruns. That's the part where delays usually happen. And the people that have issues with their contractors, these are the places, these are the faces where those issues normally come up. So instead of starting from scratch, getting approvals, doing this, monitoring this and that, you are stepping in at an advanced stage where execution risk is lower. That is, all this complex groundwork has already been done. Time completion is shorter because you can finish and occupy or rent faster. Then cost predictability is also higher since you are only handling finishing touches, no structural work. You know what you can afford. You go based on your pockets. From an investment standpoint, that means you can activate the assets quicker, maybe for personal use or if you want to sell it off, while avoiding the most uncertain phase of development. The phases where, like I said earlier, the phases where there are issues, problems has already passed. And it also aligns with what is happening in the estate overall. As habitation increases, completed or near completed homes tend to command stronger demand and pricing compared to bare land, right? So you're not just buying a structure, you are buying a head start in a growing community. And another key advantage is the flexibility for customization. Since the bungalow is only semi-finished, you still have control over the final look and the final feel of the property. Are you there? This includes your choice of wall finishes and paint tones, your floor tiles in terms of size, texture, and quality, your ceiling design, POP, gypsum, or even simple finishes. You're also in control of your lighting fixtures, kitchen fittings, cabinetry, bathroom features, wardrobes, doors, and even the aesthetics on the exterior parts. These choices are not just cosmetic, they directly impact how the property is perceived and priced. For example, modern tile finishes, clean paint, tones, and well-designed lighting can significantly increase the appeal of your property. So instead of being locked into a developer's standard finish, you have the opportunity to position the property exactly how you want it. Whether you want, a premium finish or you just want something simple. So in simple terms, you are not just completing the building on your own. You are actively shaping the final value and the final look. Let's move on to question number 2. I added this by myself, right? This did not come from any developer. But before you buy, this is also something you need to understand, right? As an investor, these are the information you need. What is the price breakdown for a semi-finished bungalow unit at Zylus Chrystland City? The total all-inclusive price for a unit is 58 million naira. And this covers the building cost along with all the mandatory statutory and development fees. The total cost is divided into 3 components, right? The building price, which is 49 million naira. The survey plan, which is 1.5 million naira. The legal fee is 500,000 naira. And then the development and infrastructure is 7 million naira. Let's not forget that the property is backed by a government allocation title, which is the highest secure land title in Lagos real estate market. And the project is developed by Zylus Homes and Properties, a subsidiary of Zylus Group. I'm sure you know one or more of their estates like Lekki Havana Bungalow and Resorts. We have the phase 1 and 2, Tiwa Gardens Estate. We have Tiwa Gardens phase 1, phase 2. We also have Tiwa Commercial. There is Zylus Court. There is Lekki Pride 1, Lekki Pride 2. There is Arizin Estate. You are dealing with a developer who has a solid track record, and his partnership with the Lagos State government is very strong. Now let's answer number 3 from one of my prospects in the US. What is the payment plan? Beautiful. Just like the land category, it is 6 months interest free. You can spread your payments for 6 months without interest. However, if you would like to extend the payment plan to a year, it is allowed, just a slight interest at the top. I was pitching to one of my clients who bought the land, and I was like, okay, because he was asking me a question, I was like, are you considering switching to bungalow? Because it is possible. And if you want to go for the bungalow, you can spread for a year. The interest on it is just 2 point something million, not even up to 3 million. So it's a very fair payment plan. I love it. So there is ease of payment based on how convenient your income is. And even aside income, you may have other commitments, you understand. For those who have been missing out, land in this estate is still available for land banking and allocation is in clusters. See, I know you probably have more questions. You can just use the comment section below to interact with me. I always respond to every single one of them. And yes, it's me. I'm the one responding, not a robot, not a third party. Okay, so just reach out to me. Whether you decide to do a bungalow or you want to buy land in Zylus Chrystland City, you are making a very sound financial decision because all the boxes are ticked. Everything that gives you assurance, you get it from Zylus Chrystland City. And the added advantage is the fact that that estate is going to be live because there are bungalows. So what do you mean? So that means my land is going to command a higher value, a higher return within a short period of time. Because once people start living there, what are we talking about? I want you to do something for me. If you are serious about owning a jackpot in this estate, just send me a WhatsApp message via the number pinned on the screen. That's my WhatsApp contact. Make me your real estate buddy. I'm very diligent and transparent. I'm the best person you need in this industry. I'm telling you the truth now. The truth is bitter. Anyways, I'm Bisola Whiteflower. I'm the proprietor of ABC Trust. I help Nigerians at home and abroad to invest safely and confidently in the dynamic Nigerian real estate market. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I swear you are missing out. You will definitely learn a whole lot about the Nigerian real estate industry if you subscribe. So I'll see you around. And remember, I love you. Happy investing.